Hi guys, it's Hayden and today I'm going to be vlogging my trip to Bali that I'm doing solo. For the last 2 weeks I've been on a trip with my dear friend Abby, but we both wanted to go 2 different places, so we split up and I'm solo traveling Bali. And since I'm solo traveling, I thought that I would vlog the experience. I'm going to be going to Ubud, Uluwatu, but yeah, follow along. I've been to a lot of countries and I've never had one so complicated as this airport for customs. I had to fill out 3 different forms and they didn't tell me ahead of time, so I'd have been filling them out on the way. It was like once you got there, they would tell you. And I read a lot online and I didn't see anything about that, so I see my name on the little sign. Okay, so I met up with my driver. He's getting the car real quick and he had like a little sign. I'll put a picture of what the sign looked like. And he carried my bag to the parking garage. So I have checked in and I'm at dinner because I literally haven't had food at all today, but like, let me show you this place. It's literally insane. So this morning I've done some yoga, and last night I was like feeling a little anxious about the fact that I didn't know anyone, because everyone seemed to like kind of know people because I had gotten here kind of late, like 8:30ish, and then someone stopped me and was like, "Are you Hayden?" And it was literally someone that I had a class with in middle school, but she was a grade older than me, so went to my high school, and was not expecting to see someone from California in Bali at my like hostel, so that was crazy. And yeah, I was entirely shocked, and we chatted for a while, and then this morning we all got up for yoga. Now I'm heading to the monkey forest. It's only a 10-minute walk from my hostel, so I'm just walking there. And then I'm gonna try to do a sound bath this afternoon, like a sound bath meditation. But that's not till 1, so we'll see how long this monkey forest takes, and then I'll decide what to do next. Been here, like I was on my way here, and on my way here it was like my first time kind of alone, and I like almost wanted to start crying. I don't know why, but like I could literally start crying. You can just feel how high energy Bali is. Like I feel like that's why I'm like being overcome with like emotions. Okay, so I'm leisurely walking back to my hostel and I'm trying to find a place to get a smoothie. My smoothie took a little longer to prepare than I thought it would, but it was pretty good. It was like mango, pineapple, mint, and something else. So yeah, now I'm walking back to the hostel. I went back and charged my phone for a little while, and now I'm back out on the streets and headed to the yoga barn for a sound bath meditation. I finished the sound bath. I like started crying before it even started, like when I got into the room, and then like throughout the sound bath just like kept kind of crying. I don't know, and I couldn't even tell you like what it was about. I just like literally was just like so overcome with emotion for the second time today. Now I'm walking back to my hostel and then gonna figure out what else I want to do. Good morning. It is day 2, technically day 3 of me being here. Last night was night 2, but I don't count the first day, so I don't really know. My second full day. Last night I ended up just getting pizza with people from high school, and then we hung out outside and like talked to some guys out of a hostel for a while, and they gave me some like good recommendations and stuff. So I'm thinking I'm kind of altering some of my trip based off of that. And then right now I'm on my way to Ketut Liyer's house, which is the Eat, Pray, Love guy. It's really his son because the actual guy passed away. But it opens at 9 and I'm heading there right now at 7. So I'm gonna get there at like 7:16. They say it's like a first come, first serve. They do like 25 people a day. So I'm hoping that I'm there in time. If there's a long line, I'm gonna honestly be kind of sad because I thought an hour and a half, or an hour and 45 minutes should suffice, but we'll see. I'm queue number 1. So I just finished at the Liyer house and I was the first person to go, so I didn't really like know what to expect. And when he was saying all this stuff to me, I was like, oh my gosh, like this is so like deep and meaningful. And then I listened to the next one and I kind of was like, a lot of the stuff that he said to her was like similar to me. I would say that like he like told her like when she would meet her husband and stuff, and did not say that to me. So like that kind of stuff was different. But like he said that we both lived the same age, and then like, which was 90 years old, and then the girl after us he did not say that for, but he told all 3 of us to quit drinking and smoking. So I'm like, I don't know if that was like something specific that we all had on our palms, or if that's just something he says to everyone. I don't know. Like when I was going through it, I was like, wow, like this is awesome. As I heard the other people's, I felt like it was fairly similar to some of the stuff that he said about me. The only thing that he said about me that was different was, I have to like re-listen to it because it was like 7 minutes long and some of the stuff I didn't understand. But he basically told me that exercise is really good for me and that like I will go crazy if I don't exercise. And I thought that was kind of interesting because he did not say that to other people, and I would have to agree. So now I'm gonna walk back to my hostel. So I ate breakfast and now I'm on my way to the rice terraces. I just did the swing in the terrace because I have a photo on my phone of someone swinging in the rice terraces, and I've had it since I was like in high school, and I felt like I just needed to get it. The photos are like kind of silly, but it was fun and they were really pushing me quite high, if I do say so. So now I'm gonna go and just trek through the rice terraces. I'm like huffing and puffing. I'm sweating on my forehead because I'm going back up the stairs and it's tiring. Okay, so while I was walking up, the woman that helped me with the swing stopped me and said that I get a free coffee and tea tasting. So I'm sitting out by the terraces, just overlooking them and waiting for my coffee and tea. This is like a pretty legit tasting. The front row is all tea and the back row is all coffee. This is pandanus tea. That's delicious. I don't even know how to explain it. It almost tastes like a very sweet like coffee, even though it's tea. And this is mangosteen tea. Again, really good. Definitely more like flowery. Bali rojella. Another like flowery one. A little too sweet for me actually. Turmeric. It's like a sweeter turmeric. Lemongrass. I kind of like that one. Oh, there's a massive bug. Hello, little friend. Now this one I was told was a little spicy. It's ginger tea. That's insanely spicy. I did not like that. No ginger tea for me. Now I'm moving on to coffee. This is coconut coffee. I don't really love that. The next one is vanilla coffee. That one's definitely better than the other one. I cannot tell what this says. It says ginseng? I can't tell. Not my favorite. Also can't tell what this says. Maybe it says Australian. That one's a lot sweeter. I enjoy sweet coffee if I've learned anything. And this is the one I've been most excited for. It's Bali coffee. Oh, it's like a very mild coffee. It feels like earthy. I like this the best, the pandanus tea. Okay, so now I'm at the Tirta Empul, and I'm gonna go walk through and do the water purification. Do the water purification thing, and they gave me this to wear, so I also bought a locker because I needed to put my stuff away. I just did the water purification ceremony. As you can see, I'm soaked. I was not prepared. Like, some people wore bathing suits. I didn't. And my skirt kept coming up, so a lot of people saw my undies, but that's okay. And I had this guy that took photos of me, and I did pay him because it was kind of included in that. He like told me what I was supposed to do and how to do it, and then took photos and videos of the entire thing that I was doing. And I'm really grateful, honestly, that he explained stuff to me, because like, you wouldn't have really picked up on some of the stuff, like certain ones meant different things. And it was 150, and I got like 36 photos of myself in the process. By 150, I mean 150,000, which is like under $10 US, and totally worth it because I haven't been the best at getting great photos of myself while I'm by myself, and these are like nice professional photos in a video, so I'm grateful for that. Okay, so I got distracted by it, but the water purification was honestly awesome. It's just like kind of cool to even just like be around other people who are all doing the same thing, and I don't know, just like being able to like pray, and I guess like in a way for me it was more like meditation, and just be like really in the moment was really nice. I mean, I didn't have my phone for probably 30 plus minutes, which doesn't always happen. I have a massage booked in 10 minutes, and it is completely free with the hostels, so super excited to do that. So this is my room. There is 6 bunks, those 2 I guess left, so there might be more people coming in today. And then these are all the cubbies. It's like locked. This one's mine. And then this is the sleeping area. I've kind of made a mess, and of course I've gotten water all over my bed, but yeah, there's like a little shelf, outlets, and it's a pretty big bed. Like it's bigger than, they must have like custom made these, because it's smaller than a double in my opinion, but bigger than a single. So yeah, and then here I am. Okay, so I finished with my massage, and that 15 minutes went by real fast, let me tell you. It felt really good. I don't know what she was doing, but like she like put her finger down my spine, and it just like, oh, it felt like really good and painful at the same time. But now I am walking to get some food, because I literally haven't had food since I had breakfast this morning at like 9:50, and it's like 4:15, so I'm a little hungry, some could say. I'm gonna go to this place that I saw while I was being dropped off called the Sandwich Bar, so we'll see. It has good reviews online. Also, the traffic here is like horrible right now. I was so focused on that delicious food that I didn't even realize it started raining. Luckily, my hostel is like a 3-minute walk, so nothing too bad. Honestly, since I've gotten back from dinner, I've just been chilling out because I was really tired. But I'm supposed to meet up with my friends from high school in like 15 minutes or so. We'll see if the timing actually works out. But now I'm still just chilling. I packed up my bag for tomorrow morning and all the stuff that I need for tonight. Like pretty much anytime that I'm leaving in the afternoon, I have pajamas out and what I'm gonna wear tomorrow morning so that I don't make too much of a ruckus going through stuff when I get back into the room.
Yeah, so that's about...
So I'm gonna start question number 1.
So tonight I did trivia and then just like played card games, and now I'm going to bed. And this was like the first night that I like went into my room and the lights were still on, so that is a win for me. Right now I'm waiting for a Gojek, which is like a scooter, and I'm like scared of it. I have been trying to avoid it my entire trip. This is only a mile away, so I thought I would do a short trip. Well, I did it. I did a Gojek, and I was on it for maybe 5 minutes, 6 minutes, and I was terrified the entire time. But I'm glad I did it, and now I can say I've ridden one. Probably won't again. The entire time I was worried we were just gonna run into a pothole and I was gonna go flying. I did have a helmet on. Anyways, I'm walking. Okay, well I got dropped off on the road. I think I put in the, like, I put on the location, but the location was a little off. But I'm walking to what's called the Outpost. It's like a digital nomad place to just like do work, and I was just gonna check it out. Here it is from the outside. So I just went inside and looked around, and there was no one at the front desk, so I literally just like walked my booty in there and walked around. And then on my way out, there was someone, and I kind of told her that I was looking around and asked about like membership and stuff. It kind of seems like a cool place in my personal opinion. And I was like reading like the bios of some people, like kind of creepy of me. So I had like a 2-hour drive to Uluwatu. Went and dropped one of my bags off, not the one with the valuable stuff, at the place I'm staying at, which is Liyer Hostel. Looks super cool. The vibes are high there for sure. And now I'm walking to get some lunch because I am starving. So I had my lunch and now I'm heading back, or I'm pretty much here. I will say that first off, this place is awesome. But second off, that like the fact that they have no sidewalks like anywhere, and that cars are just like all over the place scares me, like terrifies me genuinely. I haven't done an update in a while. I went and got dinner. I met someone in my hostel and we just kind of like hit it off. And we're actually doing surfing tomorrow together, and then we went out to dinner, and now we're like watching live music, but I just have been going, so I haven't had like a moment to sit down and chat. And I'm in the bathroom right now, and this place is like adorable. Probably gonna just have this be the end of my night, and then there is like a party back at my hostel, so I'll maybe check it out, but then probably go to bed because I'd be able to get up early for surfing. Okay, good morning. It is 7 a.m., 7:15. 13ish, and I'm gonna go to my first ever surf lesson today. So I'm all dressed for the occasion, and I'm excited and nervous, but it's a 2-on-1 class, so it'll be like a little more about like us two specifically, which I think is good. So it's 2 hours long. So we're supposed to be at our surf lessons right now, and I put in the car to dress, and then they dropped us off here and said that we could walk over. And then once they left and we paid 5,000 ruba to be here, we realized that we can't actually cross over, and it's a 57-minute walk from here. It's not on me. I put in the right location, and they were like, oh, like, you go this way, like, and no. But honestly, in my gut, I was like, this just doesn't seem right, and I should have just said something. But, oh well, I'm getting taken. I'm just gonna be late to my surf lesson. So I went surfing this morning. I only did 3 waves because, I don't know, I started getting stuck in things and it freaked me out a little bit. And there was just like a bunch of, not sewage, but like stuff in the water. Like I saw like a dirty diaper and I was like, I'm out, like I'm done. I just don't want to get sick before I have to travel, but I did enjoy it. Like I had fun. And I would try again in somewhere that the water was a little more sanitary maybe. And yeah, I mean, overall it was really cool, and I got some videos too and photos, so it was good. I had lunch and it was really good. I met the owner, he's a very nice guy. And then I ran out of cash, so I had to go pick up some cash. And in doing that, I then ran into a market and I got this little bracelet for myself, and then I got a bracelet for my sister. And now I was gonna go to this place called Ice Break to maybe do an ice bath. I decided to do a massage instead. Dying of thirst, and within the first minute of me getting my water, I drank it all. So I'm getting another one. Good morning. Oh my goodness, yesterday was a crazy hectic day. I literally went to bed at like 10 once I got back. We went to the Balinese dance, which was kind of cool. I think it was, if you didn't read the script of like what's going on, I think it's a little confusing, but if you like read it, then it made sense. And then went to dinner, like the worst Caesar salad I've ever had, honestly. I did not like it. I wanted something late, so maybe that was kind of on me. And then came back here and like fell asleep pretty immediately. Today is my last morning in Bali. I get picked up at 11. But I'm probably gonna go get somewhere for breakfast at some point. I'm gonna chill out in the morning for a little while since I have such a long travel day ahead. I tried booking a yoga class, but all the ones that like would have worked for me that are close by were like not for beginners, and I wouldn't say I'm super advanced. So wait, also the monkeys at the Uluwatu temple were insane. People's phones were taken, caps, sunglasses, And then all of a sudden we're like walking to like where the actual like dance is being performed, and I feel a monkey brush up on me, and I turn around and it's literally like I like jump and it's literally like next to my foot, and so I start running and it starts running after me because I was worried it was gonna bite me. I didn't even see if it tried, but I was literally like so scared because the ones in Uluwatu were so aggressive and the ones in Ubud were like so not aggressive and like barely even acknowledged the fact that you were there. But the ones in Uluwatu like enjoyed stealing things from people. And I don't know what it was intrigued by. It was like by my right foot and I had a band-aid on it at that point, so I wondered if it was like trying to take the band-aid. But isn't that crazy? It was wild. Like one woman was like crying because it had stolen like her glasses, and I think she ended up getting them back, but they were like kind of messed up. So yeah. I had my breakfast and it was absolutely delicious. I got like a cinnamon roll and this like wellness kind of drink, energizer is what it was called. And now I'm heading to Uluwatu Leather to check out the leather bags because it's something that like became very popular or like was talked about a lot on TikTok. So I decided that'd be the last thing I would go and see before I have to shower and pack up. Well, I walked all the way to Uluwatu Leather. I said it was open at 9. It's 9:15 and it was closed. So, okay, I walked all the way. It was like a 10-minute walk. So now I'm gonna walk back and just shower and get the show on the road.